Hmm. I just close my browser and my um, torrent also, because for me it's kind of necessary. When you play games and stream it, try to check it with your uh, cell phone, so there is a live going on. But if you use browser like in Chrome, it will take lot of memory, actually a lot. Nowadays Chrome take more than 6 GB memory, so there might be a blue screen problem when you is streaming, because in Windows there is always memory mapping problem. So I'm playing a game, it's okay, and I'm installing Mystery 2 collection. I'm going to play it. Now I am installing it. It might be a good overview for you guys to see it. You don't need to open browser to do that things, and try not to do lot of things when you are streaming. Okay, so today I feel very off, that's why I decide to play a very old game. I played, I think, more than 5 years ago. So I just remembering that memory, and it might cheer me up when I'm going to play it. That might be a good things. So yeah, they told me cloud sunrise, install unofficial cloud sunrise. um, it is in there. Okay, Mystery 2 collection. Pinterest start. Okay. Let's put it there so I can find it very easily and launch it. Let's see what's happened. Okay, it's very familiar. Mystery 2 Kingsmaker, Battle of Ardenia, Monster Kingdom. Okay, it's working. Now let's see what's in the Mystery 2 English. That things. Let's see what is there. Especially when you play games, which is particularly old games. Oh, I'm going to exit that. I'm doing some coding also. So yeah, I feel very dumb. That's why I am not coding anymore today. Mystery 2 CS engine install. Okay, probably yeah, it's doing something. Okay, okay, it's take lot of time. Okay, create a desktop shortcode also. Probably I will if I see people are seeing it and people are requesting the download link, torrent download link, probably I'll provide the download link also. But most of the cases people are not seeing my uh, not seeing my streaming, and I am not very actually familiar with streaming also. So yeah, That's the horrible things. Shit. I don't like. Yeah, that's the horrible things. Sometime when you install games, that things happen. What we can do about that? We can do nothing. Probably end of the life. If I remember, I can remove that things from me there. But let's see mystery collection. What's happening there? Okay. Okay, that's really a interesting animation. Okay, there is lot of good things also. If I click campaign, let's see what's happened. Okay. Let's see what's our advisor telling us. Your Majesty, your master, wake up. Under says, those fire marks, remember I told you about visiting last week. Let's just dim down some sound. It's really lot of sound. Okay.
for you, Your Majesty.
So it's tell me to send lot of caravan there and doing some sort of stuff, but I am not going to play that. I am going to play Majesty 2, not Clown Saint Ice. Majesty 2. I like that games. I didn't play it before. I'll give it a try, but okay. I'm going to get the animation. If you click your space bar, it will pass, I think. So I'm going to play that. Continue. Okay.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Yeah,
Still an early riser, I see. I have news for you while we wait for your breakfast. Yesterday, after you retired, I continued negotiation with the head of the local Merchants Guild. Well, the guild is ready to sign a trade agreement with you. Believe me, sire, the kingdom needs this. There are certain concessions that need to be met, but the investment is well worth it. Soon a steady stream of gold will flow into your treasury. Ah, your breakfast has arrived. Well, the details will wait. Bon appetit, sire. Your Majesty, to develop trade, you need to build the marketplace first. While your peasants are working, send heroes to the port. The Merchants Guild representative is afraid for his safety and refuses to travel alone. The port is located to the northeast of your palace. A new quest for you, Your Majesty.
Yeah. So what we have to do, we have to build a marketplace and we have to go there and
My back is hurting.
Happy to serve.
we have to build all those things also.
I might cook it. I might cook it.
Click. Hold your majesty.
Build a lot of heroes now. That thing.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So I'll need
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
they collect tax and go there.
Your Majesty, a new building is
I
complete.
might cook it.
Go there.
Hold your majesty. Hold your majesty.
Do something so they can come here and buy that things.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Please.
Hold your
Your
majesty.
Highness, our research is complete.
They collect
Hex
money.
click. As you wish.
My ambition has paid off.
Oh, they are collecting.
Hold your majesty.
My ambition has
Hold your
paid off.
majesty.
See, they grow up. Level 1.
A reward for my toil.
Hold your majesty.
Okay. So let's take another. All those ranger do, they go far. Check. See, the ranger is going far. Let's build another ranger. Probably that one not going
I can't handle it alone!
to be the problem.
One day this will all be mine.
Hold your majesty.
All these boring sights.
Where to journey next?
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Be gone.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Probably, where is it? Okay, it's go too far. Let's,
I've gotten tired of this.
Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
yeah, they collect taxes very well.
My best. For my toil.
That is only give that
Where does duty call me next?
Be gone.
Hold your majesty.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
One day this will all be mine.
Looks like good.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
My ambition has paid off.
Knowledge and skill grow.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
A reward for my toil.
Knowledge and skill grows.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Knowledge and skill grows.
A reward for my toil.
Knowledge and skill grows.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Okay. I think now
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Which is my path?
Where does duty call me?
now build some kind of things so they can get some.
More gold, Your Majesty.
You just break it and there's the
Where does duty call me?
Prayer with my sisters will calm me.
My aim is
Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I might forget.
now they can purchase
Gold, Your Majesty.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Give me a hand. One day I'll lose a fight. Not today. Where to journey next? Let's keep this economy running.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
One day I'll lose a fight. Not today.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Knowledge and skill grow.
All these boring sights.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
So we can build treasure when we do certain things. Told them to.
Hi ho.
Yeah, lot of people doing that.
Like good eye.
More gold, your majesty.
Hand. Give me a hand. I must flee this battle.
Be gone.
Knowledge and skill grow.
My ambition has paid off. My ambition has paid off.
Just protect. That's very interesting things. And until it's have $10 or something like that, you can just
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Gold, your majesty.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
So we improve the things and other things. Let's break the record. Go. And this will go there.
to die! I can't handle it alone!
Good things they run. So they actually became powerful heroes. Now probably I need to kill one of them. Okay, that one is
Where does duty call?
As you wish.
Where's the goal?
Yeah, that's the important thing. This is going to protect me. And I need to.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Yeah, they are going to do. Where is it? And they just. I know.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
Okay, there is lot of. Someone kill that.
My knowledge and skill. Where to journey next?
More gold, Your Majesty.
All wounds shall soon be healed.
Where is it going there?
Your Majesty, the Merchants Guild reports that their representative couldn't come. A caravan of donkeys was sent instead. Oh no, don't be insulted, sire. It's even better this way. It's common knowledge that donkeys are the engines of commerce. Tell the heroes to protect the caravan until it reaches the palace. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. The quest is completed, sire. Good news, Your Majesty. Lands and materials for the construction of trading posts were brought with this caravan. The Merchants Guild made an assessment and have marked the places most suitable for trade with their caravans. It's time to make some gold, sire. Build some trading posts in those places.
Tax collector.
The fast quest.
Kiss my pad.
Probably it will give me lot of. Now I can build trading post.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
That is protecting that, protecting that. Protecting there also.
One day this will all be mine.
Hold your Majesty.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Okay, it's upgraded.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
You are doing their work. Yeah, they need to do their work. Doing their-
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Stop that deserting.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Well done, Your Majesty. The construction of the trading post is finished. Is there any finer sight than a caravan laden with riches heading to market? The Merchants Guild appreciates your business and cooperation. Now, wherever you go, you shall have the best of their donkeys at your disposal, Your Majesty.
Second part. No. Lord will work later. Okay. Now we can go there.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Welcome to my humble mansion. Centuries ago, it was granted to my family by one of the great rulers of Ardania. We all have hope you shall become one of the great kings yourself. But first, you must learn the secrets of statecraft. My mansion will be just fine for this purpose. It's seen better days. I had planned to put it on the market, maybe look for something a little cozier. On the water, perhaps. Your Majesty wouldn't happen to know a good real estate agent, would you? The problem is, wolves have recently infested the neighborhood. They keep eating my chickens and knocking over my garbage cans. Why, I've had 3 stewards quit this very week. The first part of your training will be to deal with these pests, Your Majesty. Hopefully before the price drops too low. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. First, Your Majesty, your cities must be protected. Start with the
I'll try
construction
to
of a
do it.
guardhouse.
I'll try my best.
Once you've chosen an appropriate site, your loyal peasants will begin construction. Peasants are the main labor force of the kingdom, Your Majesty. Keep an eye upon wandering monsters, as they're apt to make a snack of them.
Teaching me how to play that things and follow
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, it is not becoming for the king to take to the battlefield himself. All the great deeds of the king are facilitated by the hands of your stalwart heroes. Heroes can be hired in guilds. I'd advise you to build a Rangers Guild, sire. Not bad for a start, Your Majesty. Once your peasants have finished building the guild, we'll start hiring heroes. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. I'd advise you to upgrade the guild, Your Majesty. Special training will be available to your heroes once upgrades are completed.
Where to journey?
It's basically teaching me how to do things. When I first time played, actually it did help me.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty. You'll need to entice your heroes to serve you, Your Majesty. Give them a task and set a reward for its accomplishment. Different heroes like different assignments. Rangers, for example, like to explore new territories. Set an explore flag to encourage them to discover new lands. The quest is completed, sire. Good work, sire. Later, you'll learn to set bounties on your enemies' heads, flags for protection, and even flags to warn your heroes of danger. It's time to replenish your treasury, sire. I'd suggest you order the construction of a marketplace, the foundation of the kingdom's economy. With a brisk trade, your tax collectors will bring more money to the treasury. building is complete. Your Majesty, you should order the traders to sell health potions at the marketplace. Heroes would gladly buy them to heal themselves in battle. It's a profitable venture, sire. Your Highness, our research is complete. You know, Your Majesty, your heroes each have their own personalities. Some like to hunt, some like to fight, and others like to care for their comrades in arms. You must learn to use these inclinations for the benefit of your kingdom. Order your peasants to build the Clerics Guild. Its disciples will heal your other heroes. Moreover, with a Clerics Guild, you can learn the ancient healing magic of Ardania and directly intervene in your heroes' well-being. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Which is my path? Which?
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Which is my path?
Your Highness, our research is complete. Right, sire, that's the spell. Now you can heal the wounded without leaving your throne. It's just one of the many wonders you'll discover on your way to the throne of Ardania. The quest is completed, sire. I believe, Your Majesty, that you are ready to fight some wolves. I've ordered the peasants to remove the stone barrier that blocks the way to the forest. Set a bounty on the destruction of the wolves' dens by using an attack flag. Only your heroes can accomplish this task.
I can't handle it alone!
Prayer with my sisters will calm me. Hi ho. A reward for my toil.
grows.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Knowledge and skill grows.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
My ambition has paid off.
Knowledge and skill grows.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Give me a hand.
The quest is completed, sire. A tremendous victory, sire. Well, perhaps I exaggerate a bit, but it was well played. Already the real estate value for my mansion has increased. You have great potential, Your Majesty. Onward to victory and the throne of Ardania.
So probably that one is how to do things. That kind of video. Later it will help us. Okay, that thing's done, that thing's done. Let's.
Your
do
Majesty,
things.
today you'll learn one of the main responsibilities of the king, the protection of your borders. Borders are, well, borders. Every respectable state should have them. They say good borders make good neighbors. Well, their protection is the most important task of your day. That and good grooming. Years from now, Your Majesty, as students gather in the classroom discussing the great rulers of Ardania, one of the questions they'll undoubtedly ask is who best defended her borders. After today, with a bit of my unparalleled advice, your name shall be at the forefront of their discussions. 300 years ago, hordes of minotaurs roamed these very lands, laying them to waste. One of the great kings of Ardania began construction on a series of fortifications to protect his people. Before they were completed, the Minotaurs were beaten back by heroes drawn to the lands by the scent of adventure. And so, the fortifications were left half completed. But now, the Minotaurs have returned. Sire, you need to find the foundations of those guard towers and finish their construction. This will strengthen the borders and ensure the safety of your people. To reclaim the throne of Ardania, Your Majesty, you'll need their devotion and support. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, our archives state that fortifications were started to the north of the palace, in a mountain gorge. I think we should search for the bases of the two unfinished towers there. The faster you find them and complete their construction, the better it will be for your kingdom.
I'll try my best. I might cook it.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
back deserting.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Happy to serve.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. 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 Your Highness, our research is complete.
Give me a hand.
Hold your majesty. Did you fill out your U3 stroke 18449 stroke Beta Z793?
Take the path.
A reward for my toil.
Knowledge and skill grows. My aim is true.
Where's the gold?
Knowledge and skill grows.
My ambition has paid off.
A reward for
My
my
ambition
toil.
has paid off.
Be gone.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
Be gone. Be gone. A reward for my toil.
My ambition has paid off.
Give me a hand.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
For my toil. Reward for my toil.
I can't handle it alone.
My ambition
research is complete. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Money. It still tests me.
My ambition has paid off.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
My ambition has
A
paid off.
reward for my toil.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
You gonna eat that?
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Knowledge and skill.
Looks like good odds.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
A reward for my toil.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
A reward for my
Hold your
toil.
majesty.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Hold your majesty.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, our research is complete.
I could hit it from a...
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Halt!
Mark back, you dirty.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
My ambition has paid off.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I can't handle it alone!
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Prepare to die.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
My quest begins.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Give me a
Majesty,
hand.
the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
This ain't worth it.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Prayer with my sisters will come.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Looks like good art.
For my toil.
My ambition has paid off.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
My ambition has paid off.
Are you gonna leave now?
Your Majesty, the locals claim that hordes of minotaurs have been raiding their village. They say they'll lend a hand in the construction if you save them from this menace. A new quest for you, Your Majesty.
A reward for my toil. Happy, sir.
Hold your Majesty.
The quest is completed, sire. Sire, I had no doubts about your mettle. Not in the slightest. to help mere peasants so unselfishly. That's how a true monarch should rule. But as I remember, they're willing to help in the construction. I'll see to the arrangements, Your Majesty. My liege, the statue of the king is ready. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. This appears to be the place, sire. The laborers found an image of the crown carved into the stone.
As you wish.
You could say, Your Majesty, that you are literally building upon the legacy of your ancestors.
Applauding for your
During construction, it is vitally important that no one destroys these foundations, be it accidentally or on purpose. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where does duty call?
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Which is...
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, the fortifications have been completed. Do you know what this means? Yes, of course, peace and safety for this land, but that's not the main thing. The towers symbolize your wisdom, power, and benevolence. I think the villagers have promised to name them after you. As long as they shall stand, you will be remembered.
Okay.
Sire, sorry to interrupt your fencing class. No worries, Your Majesty. It's just a scratch. My fault entirely. By the way, it was an admirable balestra, sire. Never saw it coming. I have a quandary for you, my liege. Last evening I was dining in a tavern with the Baron de Latte. As you well know, he is a mage of considerable talents. I had hoped to enter into a mutually beneficial treaty with him, but unfortunately, the Baron had other designs. He insulted me, and by proxy you, Your Majesty. by questioning the validity of your claims to the throne. Plus, he skipped out on the bill. A serious blow to the treasury, I'm afraid. One we can hardly afford at this moment. That man has a serious appetite. Anyway, according to the edicts of your ancestors, such impropriety must be punished with the confiscation of property. I'm afraid we must assemble the heroes, Your Majesty. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Sire, you're right on time. Your heroes are ready to serve. At the usual costs, of course. You must have them destroy the Castle de Lat. No one skips out on paying their bills, or besmirching your reputation, Your Majesty.
As you wish.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where is my path?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Your Majesty.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Where to journey?
Sire, the Hall of Lords has been built. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Give me a hand. Where does duty call me?
These boring fights.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
More gold, Your Majesty. I'll take care of it.
My ambition. Where's the
I'll
gold?
try my best.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Where to journey next?
Where's the gold?
One day I'll lose a fight.
My ambition has paid off.
One day I'll lose a fight, but not today. Give me a
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Where's the gold?
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Be gone!
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty. Your Highness, our research is complete.
I must flee this battle.
Tax collector.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
One day I'll lose a fight. Not today.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
A reward for my toil.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Where's the gold?
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
More gold, Your Majesty.
All wounds shall soon be healed.
Where's the gold?
A prayer with my sisters will crown me.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
My ambition has paid off.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, the Baron's castle is surrounded by guard towers. He was preparing for something, that's for sure. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
My ambition has paid off.
I might forget.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
All these boring sights. What an appetizing meal.
For my toil.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. has been upgraded.
Be gone!
Prepare to die!
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
My ambition has failed.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
A reward. A reward for my...
Sire, our heroes have discovered a chest of gold hidden in the cellar of that tower. Oh, he's a tricky one, that Baron. Oh, I couldn't possibly pay my taxes. All my assets are tied up in land. I don't have any money. Where have I heard that before?
Strength and honor!
This
That's it, Your Majesty! The last tower has fallen!
This is
The
not
Baron's
my
castle will be next!
My ambition has died.
I should attack them!
The quest is completed, sire. Do you smell that, Your Majesty? It smells like victory. The enemy has fallen. I believe if you look closely, you can see him running off into the distance. His subjects are overcome with happiness, sire. They're finally free of his petty tyranny. I've mobilized the tax collectors, Your Majesty. Happy subjects are generous subjects.
Which is...
That's really work.
Did you sleep well, Your Majesty? Excellent! Then straight to business. These lands have long been thought cursed, poisoned by the ruins of Andravus's magic tower. Who is Andravus, you ask? I would not have thought his name would fade from memory. Andravus was an evil mage who destroyed Lormidia with an army of minotaurs. What was Lormidia? Hear me, sire, how times have changed. Lately, I've been hearing rumors of a mage fitting the description of Andravus in these parts. I dismissed them at first. The man's been dead for hundreds of years, but they've been too numerous and credible to ignore completely. And recently, people spotted what looked to be the ancient mage's tower. This is most troublesome news, Your Majesty. If Andravus has indeed returned, he is a threat to you and the entire kingdom. We must hasten his return to his ancestors. I don't want to wake up one day in a palace surrounded by minotaurs. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the ruins of Andravus's tower appear to be to the northeast. Please be careful. A dark mage of such caliber was rare even in the old days. By the way, Your Majesty, I learned that the dwarves of Ditar Mordine are mining nearby. They could be very useful in the struggle against Andravus. To gain their support, you need only to upgrade the palace and the blacksmith. Majesty, the palace is under siege. Sire, only a great mage could conjure such a spell. Be wary. He surely can chant more of them. There must be some means of protection. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. I've got it, Your Majesty. You must upgrade the Wizards Guild. It should be just enough to protect the town. Majesty, the palace is under siege! Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where's the gold?
Help a lady.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I'll try my best.
Majesty, the palace is under siege. Your Highness, our research is complete. Majesty, the palace is under siege.
Where to journey next?
As you wish. More gold, your man.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
I'm not.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
Where's the gold?
Majesty, the palace is under siege. Majesty, the palace is under siege. Did you sleep well, Your Majesty? Excellent. Then straight to business. Your Majesty, the ruins of Andrevis's tower appear to be to the northeast. Please be careful. A dark mage of such caliber was rare even in the old days. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. By the way, Your Majesty, I learned that the dwarves of Ditar Mordine are mining nearby. They could be very useful in the struggle against Andrevis. To gain their support, you need only to upgrade the palace and the blacksmith. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Sire, only a great mage could conjure such a spell. Be wary. He surely can chant more of them. There must be some means of protection. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. I've got it, Your Majesty. You must upgrade the Wizards Guild. It should be just enough to protect the town. The quest is completed, sire. Perfect, sire. The head of the Wizards Guild has assured me that his charges would deal with any spell Andrevis aims at the town.
That is the right way.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
More gold, Your Majesty.
What an appetizing reward. Where's the gold?
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
What an appetizing reward. My ambition has paid off.
Where's the gold?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
The gold. Help a lady, please.
Where to journey next?
Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
Knowledge and skill grows. Grows.
I might forget.
My ambition. Where's the gold?
The Wizards Guild has been destroyed! The town is defenseless against Andramus's spells! Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Yeah, it's a difficult level. Let's try again.
Did you sleep well, Your Majesty? Excellent. Then straight to
Not
business.
try, just rest.
These lands have long been thought cursed.